I'm aboard Rhiannon, a 35-foot Ericson Mark II from 1980. We're on the courtesy mooring here at the basin in Pittwater, one of Australia's best waterways, but I'm very biased. And just off the beach there, which is a lovely little beach. I was here last night and it was a little bit lumpy actually. Some heavy rain, squalls came through. It's calming down nicely now. Here goes the Pittwater ferry going past. And yeah, it's a lovely spot. What I'm doing in this video is trying to rationalize the storage in this boat. It's 35 feet. It's never going to be an enormous amount of space. So we're going to just try and make the best use of the space that we have. I've been sorting out my fishing tackle. I've got all these lures that were in a cupboard. Soft plastics, and that's my fishing bag. They were in here, but I've actually put the spinnaker bag in here. There's a spinnaker. So it's there, nice and handy to grab out when needed. I've got another sail bag here, stay sail. Just takes up so much space. And I've got that furling genoa and obviously the main. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this on board, just the amount of time you use it. Yeah, other jobs, just quickly on jobs I've been doing lately. I've just installed this little head unit from Temu. It's actually really cool. I've just got to put some speakers in, but look, so far so good. And good quality for $46 off Temu. What else? Been just doing jobs all around the place as usual. It's a boat, needs a lot of work. But the main thing today is storage. So what I've done up here, I've just been having a look. That sail bag was here underneath the bed. And I reckon there's a lot better use of space here because there's this drawer that I've just taken out from here, from up there, sorry. And then there's this little hatch for storage. And that's well and good, but it's not that easy to get things in and out of. So I've got this plan, which is to just one cut there, one cut there, remove the framework, and in here then you'll have this enormous, quite a lot of storage. Just probably won't even put a door on it, or I can put a net later. While I was having a look in there, I found some interesting things. So, scratching around under the shelves, I found this little flipper, a kid's flipper from 2009. Sort of faded and been in there a while. Another little kid's shoe with a nice priority sort of theme. And this, a US coin. Looks like a 1 cent piece. That's been in there forever, for ages. Maybe since 1980 when the boat was built. So yeah, I found that. I thought that was a pretty cool find. Definitely going to keep the coin and probably turf those. Okay, so now the time has come to get some tools out. The tools being a saw, and get to work. Now, I'm not going into this lightly. I realise it's a lovely draw, but I'm going to use that elsewhere. So here we go. Look at that, it came out so easily. Okay, 3 screws to go. We'll clean that up. Okay, now look how much more space there is there. I know it's probably not as neat and tidy as a drawer and a cupboard, but space-wise, it's actually enormous. There's quite a lot there. It's actually dry as well because there's a fiberglass lip, and then the main inside of the keel is below that, so it's up out of any potential water coming down from the anchor tube. So one other thing, whenever you pull anything out of your boat, just see if there's any spare screws you can salvage. I've just taken out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 screws, 10 brass and stainless screws out of just a drawer and a cupboard door. So yeah, really handy for a tray in the toolbox. Okay, so I've put the boat back together, given it a good clean up. Everything's sort of neat and tickety-boo again. And there's just a feeling of more space here with that open area rather than 2 sail bags packed in there. The fishing tackle bag's just sitting in there. I'm going to find a plastic storage tub that will fit in the square and sit at the base in there. And then the fishing tackle and any other little things can just go in there. Heaps of space up the front, as you can see. And yeah, for a 35 footer, she's not too bad. The boat, being a Ericson 35, does have an enormous cockpit, and that's where a lot of the space goes. Yeah, but I like it. It's really good for summer living and outdoors. A little final look at Coaster's Retreat, the amazing inlet that it is. And then the basin campground down there. And this lovely beach here. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, time to cruise around to the next bay, I think. See you next time. Bye.